So in my garden, I wanted to have a lot of room for crops, but have everything easily accessible. So I drew it out. I did so many ideas for paths until I finally did it. So I went out to my garden and I tilled the entire garden, and that's when I started making my mounds. And as I was making my mounds, I was building the paths. So right now I am putting down these perfectly stable and strong cardboard boards to try to figure out where I want my path for my garden. So I know when I come in, I want there to be a path here, and I might put this in the ground and then put mulch over it, because I do have the brick squares I'm going to be using for a different path. But I'm thinking I want like a bed of something right here, and then two pieces, like two paths right here, to get everything that's right here and around it, to make it almost like a tea box. Okay, I am at the back corner of my garden, and I'm going to give you a quick show through of my paths. It looks weird now, but once the mulch is down, it'll make more sense. I'm going to have my turtle sandbox, but I'm going to turn into a lettuce bed. Down here will be onions and garlic and any other things that can go into the shade. I'm going to have a lavender or rosemary plant right here. Have some more herbs, maybe chives or another rosemary right there. Have squash, yellow squash and zucchini going up here, so I made kind of a tea bed where I can stand here and, you know, get my squash and everything. Right here, I'll have 2 trellises draped down, so one here and one in the middle, and that's where my cucumbers will go. So I made this little path where I can get the cucumbers here and the cucumbers over there, and it'll just be something pretty in the middle. Over here I plan to do the kale next to the cucumbers because a little bit more sun gets here, so the sun beats right at the front starting here on up. So that's why I have like my most important things, and then, you know, in the shade will be the lettuce. Hopefully, you know, it'll grow because in the afternoon the sun is over there for a little while, so hopefully that'll help. Along here will be more yellow squash, and it'll go into cantaloupe and honeydew. So I have this trail going up here to where I can get my kale on one side, squash on the other. Right here is going to be cayenne peppers and bell peppers. I have a lot of bell peppers, so bell peppers here, or I'm going to have that if my tomatoes do well. I'm going to have tomatoes here, bell pepper here, bell pepper here, possibly more squash, zucchini, watermelon. I might put something else in that corner. I'm thinking about doing a grape vine, so it'll go in a large pot over in that corner. And then up there, of course, cantaloupe. I might trellis it, or I might keep it on the ground. And then in this corner on this thing, it'll be 3 pots of strawberries. So I'm going to show you what it looks like from the entrance.